Hello, this is Leslie Walker Hirsch for Glass Alliance New Mexico, taking off her glasses for vanity's sake. And today I'm very happy to be talking to Morgan Dougherty. Now, Morgan is the manager of the Bullseye Glass Resource Center in Santa Fe. And although she has a very strong background in art retail and loves her glass, she loves her customers and artists even more. So that's why when you go to Bullseye Glass, you always get a welcome. So hello, Morgan. I'm glad to speak with you today.
Hi, Leslie.
Hi there. So tell everyone a little bit about Bullseye Resource Center, Glass Center.
Bullseye Resource Center here in Santa Fe. We've been at this location now for 8 years. And we offer everything that an artist would need to make glass artwork, and we offer instruction. So we do have a big studio in the back where we teach classes. It's pretty awesome. If you haven't been here, you should definitely come and see it.
So Bullseye has lots of glass on hand. And how is Bullseye glass different from any other glass, like a drinking glass or glass you use in glass blowing?
Bullseye glass actually is known worldwide for manufacturing art glass that is compatible. So when you put glass into the kiln and you heat it, it needs to have what we call compatibility, that it heats and cools at a rate that we know that there will not be any breakage. So as far as Bullseye glass being different from other manufacturers, we test for that compatibility. We test every 10th sheet of glass that we make in the factory. So we know that we're going to have success in the kiln when we fire at schedules that we know will work. We also test for color. So if you are doing production work and you want to make a lot of similar pieces, you know that if you buy tomato red from us in tomorrow and you buy tomato red from us 2 years from now, you're going to get the same color.
Interesting. So can you show us a sample of some fused glass and tell us a little bit about it and what you especially like about it?
I can.
It's a little show and tell.
Can you see this?
I can.
Here?
Beautiful.
So this was done by an employee here, Heather Foster, who is one of our instructors as well. What I like about this glass and what I think makes glass special as far as what you can do with it is that you can keep the transparency of multiple layers. So if you notice here, this glass is relatively thick, and this piece was done with layers of glass with glass powder and an underglazed pencil. So you can keep that first layer that you lay down, and you could stack other layers on top, and you just get this beautiful depth to this drawing. You don't get that necessarily when you're using paint, because once you paint over your first layer, it kind of disappears. But with glass, I think this is a really good example of what you can do as far as painting and drawing with glass.
Fabulous. So does Bullseye glass just come in that clear color, or does it come in a lot of colors?
Oh my gosh, it comes in so many beautiful colors. That's one of the favorite things about my job is that I change my favorite color like by the hour. We have such a beautiful spectrum.
So besides selling gorgeous colored glass, and what else do you do? What else happens at Bullseye at this location?
We offer classes regularly. Just depends on what you're looking to learn. If you're a beginner or you want to learn a more advanced technique, we have a full range for all different levels of artists. Some of our beginner classes are just something that people want to do for fun. And then we also have, we host open studio. So it's a time where a local artist who necessarily may not own a kiln or looking to fire a larger piece in a larger kiln, we let them come in a set time and we let them work in the studio and use our supplies and fire in our kilns. Sometimes we'll have artist talks, so it's local glass artists. Sometimes we'll give a talk here about their work and how they've come about it. And we also have an artist in residency program as well, where there are 3 months, you apply for the residency and you have 3-month period to experiment and work in the studio. And that's an ongoing thing that we have here.
Amazing. So you're telling me that not only do professional and talented artists come into Bullseye, but the rest of us that like glass a lot but aren't that talented like me can come in and make something wonderful, and you'll help us?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank goodness. Good.
Those are my favorite classes to teach, are the beginner classes, because people are so excited and so happy with the results, and it's fun. It's a great date night. It's a fun girls' night out. Definitely have classes for all ranges.
So, Morgan, if somebody who's watching this wanted to get into one of those classes or get more information about when they are or how long they are, how would they go about that?
You can Google us. You can go to Bullseye Glass Santa Fe, and you could just click on education, and our class listings will be there. You can register for class online, or you can call us if you didn't know which one fitted your level best. We could figure out which one we could recommend for you. You can come by the studio, and always have samples out on the floor for upcoming classes that we're going to be having. So really doesn't matter. Just contact us, whatever works best.
And it's always fun to come to Bullseye and see all the colors and to see you and your staff. So listen, Morgan, thank you so much for taking some time out of your very busy professional day to talk with us and the members of Glass Alliance newsletter. So I'll stop by soon and have an in-person chat with you.
Okay.
So long. Bye-bye. Bye.
Take care. Bye.